Yehudi Likrat Kala Penei Shabbat Kavela.
Parashat Vaera, or the plagues begin. Moses worries that his stutter will impede his mission. God tells Moses that God will harden Pharaoh's heart. Repeatedly, Moses tells Pharaoh, "Let my people go in order to worship me." But Pharaoh refuses every time. The plagues begin: blood, frogs, lice, wild beasts, pestilence, boils, and hail. We all know the verse, and yet we all get it half wrong. Moses confronts Pharaoh again and again and demands that he free the Jews. Here's the verse: "Let my people go, that they may worship me." We all know the first half because of the song, "Let my people go." But the second half, Veya Abduni, that they may worship me, is equally important. Because for God and the Torah, the point of the Exodus was not just freedom from Egyptian slavery, it was freedom towards receiving the Torah at Sinai. If the Jews had just walked out after the Split Sea, they would have disappeared into the sands of history. There would have been anarchy, nothing to bring them together, nothing to unify them. It was only receiving the Torah 7 weeks later at Mount Sinai where the Jews got their constitution. This was our identity, this was our set of values, and this binded us together. And that's what made us free, and enabled us to stick together as a nation ever since. Without the second half of the verse, Veya Abduni, that they may worship me, do you know what it's like? It's like saying the Pledge of Allegiance and ending it with liberty and justice, and skipping the words "for all." You can't do that. You miss a big part of the point. For all undergirds the entire Pledge of Allegiance. It's a core value of this great nation. You need those words. And so too in our verse, you need Veya Abduni. Let my people go, that they may worship me. So freedom from Egyptian slavery was actually freedom towards worshiping and obeying God. It's following another set of rules. And sometimes following this set of rules, the mitzvot, can feel burdensome. But it's worth remembering they are there for our benefit. They are there to connect us to our people. They are there to make us better people, individually and collectively. This reminds me of when I was a kid. I loved to play basketball in the winter. And at practices, all I wanted to do, my friends too, was just scrimmage, was play a game full court the whole time. But that's not what the coach wanted us to do. Instead, he had us do drills, exercises, lines, scrimmage maybe at the end for a few minutes. That wasn't fun. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But looking back, I realized that structure, those exercises, those drills, though not always fun, that's where we really improved, where we got better. We must keep our eyes on the bigger prize, that the right coach and the right set of rules, that sets us free.